Hey guys, what's going on? Cameron here with the Lawn Care Live in Mowssouri, and welcome to Swamp East Mowssouri. So this is the area where I grew up. Nothing but farm fields all around. I mean, for miles and miles. You can probably see about 7 miles that way, and it's nothing but farm fields. But my grandpa, he moved up here to Mowssouri from Arkansas back in the 50s or 60s, and he moved up here. They said, "What are you going to do in Missouri?" And he said, "Well, I'm going to farm rice." They said, "There's no way you can farm rice that far north." He said, "Well, I'm going to do it." So back in the 50s, back in the 60s, all this that you see out here was nothing but swampland, nothing but trees, nothing but water. And, you know, they went out there, had the passion, had the desire to start a farm in Mowssouri, and that's what they did. So they cleaned everything out by hand. Back then, didn't have Mini X, didn't have a skid steer, didn't have all this cool fancy equipment, bulldozer or anything like that that they have today. So they had to do everything by hand. So if you can see these block of woods over here, there's a block of woods way over there in the distance, another block of woods over here. So all this area right here and a lot of the area that we farm was nothing but swampland, nothing but woods, nothing but water, nothing but just a mess. And they went in there, cleared it all out, and now there's a lot of farmland, a lot of farmers in this area now, and a whole lot of farms. So my dad, he started farming when he was young. I helped out during you know, growing up into high school, about college age. I took off and went to college, and then started the lawn care business. That's what I've been doing ever since. But I'm gonna get this Ventrac out, and I'm gonna get the Tough Cut out, and we're gonna see what this machine can really do here in Swamp East Mowssouri. This is what this machine is born for, man. It's born with the dual wheels. It can go through anything. It can tackle some water. So we're gonna walk out here to this field, check it out, and see how it does out here. Alright guys, today we're in Swamp East Mowssouri, and we got the Ventrac here, the Tough Cut. We got this field over here that we're going to knock out. The last time it was mowed, if you guys have been following the channel a while, you probably recognize this place. Aaron Graver, Mark Cover came here from Ventrac, came here to shoot some videos, and you can find those over there on their channel, the Ventrac channel. But here it is, man. I'm standing in ankle deep water. There's a lot of water over here. There's a whole lot of water over there. Maybe we'll get into some water back there in the back, but this area right here, you can't get a zero turn out here. If you get a tractor out here, it's just going to rut it up. But we're going to take the Ventrac out here today. We're going to try to knock this down a little bit, slick it down, make it look a little better for the spring, and hopefully we won't make a mess. So stick around, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Alright, I just want to show you guys what we're up against today and what the Ventrac and the Tough Cut is up against. So typically, like I said, we farm. We typically would take a big tractor out here and bush hog years ago and just bush hog this whenever it was dry, because spring, summer, you'd have to wait until the right time where we didn't have any rain for a long time to get out here and bush hog or mow this, because it just stays so wet, man. We've had like 2 100-year floods here in the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. So it's been crazy, but this area stays wet. It's so low down here. Any type of water we get, the water table's so high now since those floods that we've had, that any type of water we get now just kind of stays on top. So typically we would take our tractor and bush hog out here, and man, we would leave ruts if we got out here and if it was if it was wet at all. So with the Ventrac and the Tough Cut, we can simply come out here right after a rain, right after a flood, you know, standing water out here right now, and we're able to get out here and not track it up. It is pressing the grass down, the weeds down, but it's not rutting things up like it used to. So I'm going to show you guys real quick this little section that I knocked out, just kind of show you how wet it is and show you, you know, what the Ventrac has been able to do. Just sneak over this little area over here. So let's check it out. This area in the corner over here is always wet. teeth. So I had the suction cut mount and it fell off. I ran over it. It's done. Actually, I can just take this little piece off right here and replace it. Man, Ventrac work is tough, man. right, guys, so this is Swamp East Mowssouri. Hey, I know a lot of you guys probably follow the Ventrac channel, and if you do, you probably know Aaron Graber and maybe Mark Cover, but they were actually here shooting some video footage last year, and they were in this exact spot right here, and they were wondering why the mosquitoes were so bad. I told them it was bad down here, but mosquitoes were bad. They were tearing them up, and this is why, because this just holds water all year round and never dries up. But thankfully the Ventrac with the duals on there, it's able to get out here any time of the year. It doesn't matter if the water's standing, it doesn't matter if it's dry, it's able to get out here and knock this down. We couldn't have done this before. Like I said, we would have to wait until the weather was just right, and it may get bush hogged in a season, and it may not with the you know, with the tractor and the bush hog, the big tractor and the bush hog. But now we can get out here anytime we want. But hey guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Hope you're having a good day. My name's Cameron. I'm with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri. This is Swamp East, Mowssouri, and appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, hey, God provides.